All right, let's have a little discussion about assumptions and industry standards that are normally followed, and this is how things normally go. But I started putting this thing together, and I noticed something about the time I dropped the third piston in. You couldn't really see on number, because you put number 1 and number 6 in, and they're kind of shrouded when you're putting them in. And then you put number 5 in and number 2, because that's how this crank is set up, where 1 and 6 are on the same stroke. 5 and 2 are on the same stroke, and 3 and 4 are on the same stroke. You know, those journals all line up. So you're dropping them in, and all of a sudden you notice something, and you're like, what is going on here? And then you got to pull things apart and start looking at them, and you're going, there's a problem here, and now we got to dig into it. So let's turn things around, and we'll let you see what we got here. All right, here's one of the brand new pistons, and if you notice right here, it has an arrow. And standard industry practice of all pistons is arrow goes forward. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, this is the one that went into number 4, and it's the newest piston in the engine that was actually run. It's got about 12 hours on it. But the arrow right here points forward. Okay. Now, these are 2-piece pistons. And what got me on this, or what I noticed, hang on, let me go up to the truck for a second. Okay, now that we look down the cylinder, we see that little oil cooler jet right there kind of sticking out into the cylinder. Well, that is to squirt oil on the piston to help cool the piston. All right, let's go back to our pistons. These are 2-piece pistons, very common. 1 chunk, 2 chunk. But on the skirt, we have this little cutout that the oil cooler, the piston oil squirter cooler, is supposed to line up with. So if we line this piston up, and it can only go one way because this nub and this open spot, and by the way, this right here is a factory Volvo piston, not an aftermarket. This is factory Volvo. And we turn it over. What we have here is this ledge is not as shallow as this ledge. This ledge goes down farther. So this right here goes on this, but if you put it in backwards, the piston won't drop as far. Interesting. It's like they almost had an idea what they're doing. So everything's lined up. You can only put the squirt on one way, and our arrow is pointing forward. And there's the location of our oil jet in the right place. Now, we take this piston, we orientate it forward. All right. We have this piston orientated forward, this piston with the arrow pointed forward like we're supposed to. But we'll notice on this piston, our oil squirter cutout is in, let's say this is 12 o'clock, and it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about the 7 o'clock position. But we go over to this piston, and when everything's orientated correctly forward, we're in about the 2 o'clock position. So we pull this piston apart, and we pull this piston apart. This is here, this is here. Everything else lines up like it's supposed to, which is telling me somehow or another, either this is mismarked, wrong orientation, or whatever, because when we orientate this piston to where our oil cooler cutout lines up, and we take our pistons off, our locator nub for the shallow side of the clocking of our piston are in the same place, but now that's orientated backwards. All else being equal. So, all else being equal, the clocking the pistons, the offset of the piston with the new pistons pointed to the back of the engine rather than the front of the engine orients everything in the right direction according to the original factory Volvo pistons. So I've got to pull the 3 pistons I have in out, reclock them, and put them all back in, and then we should be all right. So, yay. Well, like I said, number 1 and number 6 were shrouded because number 1, you have the oil pump in the way. You really can't see what's going on up there from the bottom. Number 6 is also shrouded because that's where the rear main is. There's some other things you just can't see really well what you're doing. But on number 5, you can look right up there, stare at everything, and you're going, why is the oil cooler not in the slot? And then you pull everything apart and you start looking at it hard. And the assumption that industry standard mark goes to the front is wrong because these pistons are either mismarked, wrong application, but I'm going to go not with wrong application because everything else lines up perfectly like it's supposed to. So I'm going to go with somehow or another, this set of pistons ended up being marked the wrong orientation compared to where all the other location marks are saying, because the high side of the piston is on the same side when it's backwards, along with all the other adjustments and all the other pieces. And when you check the piston pin offset, when the new pistons are turned around 180 degrees from where you would think they would go or you would assume they would go, because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. You assume you make an ass out of me and you. There we go. And you look at it and you measure it, you find out that, oh, these pistons are off 180 degrees. When you turn them around 180 degrees, everything lines up with the original Volvo OEM piston and lines up with the shaft. So every once in a while this will happen, and this is why it is so important, even when working with brand new OEM parts, we still degree the camshaft. We still check the piston liner heights. We still check the big ends of the rods, even though they're fine or seem to be fine. So we do all this because we have to make these measurements, because somebody might have screwed up somewhere down the line and you don't realize it till you're already together, and next thing you know, you don't have clearances, you have clearance issues and things fall apart. All right, I've gone on way too long about this. If you made it this far, welcome, thank you. If you didn't make it this far, I don't blame you. I would have lost it after the first 10 seconds. Alrighty, toodaloo.